Can we tell if food is fake or real?
Welcome to Good Mythical More. You will not believe how much food is not real on the internet.
Man, if you don't believe it, you're about to believe it because you're gonna see it. And if you're the kind of person that needs to see something to believe it, and then you see it and you still don't believe it, then I don't know what to tell you.
If you see it and believe it, that's also a problem.
We did it in 2022. Remember that year?
Nope.
And so we're gonna do it again.
No AI, right, Chase?
No AI. Sorry, I got excited and almost spilled my coffee.
I heard something. Rustle back there.
Yeah, this is not an AI exercise. This is some people who can make food look real.
See if they
Yeah,
get
these
it.
are the things for like props for entertainment purposes, and also like Etsy sellers if you want like to display fake food in your home.
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And then also just real food.
Or if you want people that you invite over to a dinner party to think that they're about to have a great meal.
Oh.
And then fake like a fire or something like that, then they'll have to leave. And they're like, we almost had a great meal at Link's house.
But then his house burned down.
His house burned down.
That's quite an investment to make people impressed in my cooking.
Yeah, well, listen, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices.
Well, I think I have fire insurance. I hope I do.
It's hard to get. It's hard to get in LA.
I'm on the edge of a wildfire.
Do you know that? It's hard. There's only a few companies that'll give it to you.
Oh boy.
Fire insurance, earthquake
You would not
insurance,
believe what you got to pay for.
mudslide insurance.
Got it all. Let's see the first one.
Fake.
Those are fake.
Yeah, you can't fool me.
Something about here the edge of the
edge of the
pancake. It's like the
pancakes.
pancakes were cut by like a cookie cutter. Or
It's
something.
not. It's almost that the pancakes themselves were not stacked onto top of each other. Whatever the word is, it's a cylinder that then they put a line in.
Could you make pancakes by pouring them in? I mean, people make eggs that are perfectly shaped.
It'd just be a cake at that point, a tall cake.
No, I'm saying if you made it shallow, could you make a pancake in a big cookie cutter?
Yes.
You could, and then you would do one, you would do the next, and they would be stacked that uniformly. So it is possible.
But also, you can look at the maple syrup, and you can tell that that's fake too,
Yeah.
because it's too thick. It's got the way that it's sort of like coming across the plate there.
The berries look completely realistic though.
Yeah. I mean, this would work for the dinner party.
Where are those? How you make berries like that in a mold? I
Wax.
guess. I bet you what they do is they take an actual berry and then they mold it, and then they kill the berry and pour in something. But those are impressive.
So we're saying fake, 100%.
It's real. Just kidding. Yeah, it is absolutely fake. But this is from just like a prop house. So I guess if it's like, not in, maybe it's out of focus, not the center of attention.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't like tasked with knowing whether it was real or fake, and you just wanted to put this on the table in a scene, totally passes.
And then you just pick it up and throw it in a box until the next time you need it.
Yes.
Yeah, but it is $49.95 from this prop house. So.
Oh, really? You can get it for $50.
Yeah, it's a little expensive for something that does read fake immediately to you guys.
Yeah. All right. Try again to fool us.
Real.
Ooh, that is.
Real.
If that's fake, I'm going to be so surprised.
I mean, look at the
tines around the ends of the.
To me, it's all in the skin. We've got so many imperfections.
So dynamic.
Like, I don't think that you would draw that little dark spot right there on the right side of the
That's too
breast.
dark.
It's too dark. An artist would be like, no, pull back. And that rosemary, that's real. I mean, that's real. You can't make fake rosemary. You can't do it.
Can't do it.
I've seen it tried.
Can't do it. That's why. That's
been around the
what
world.
makes rosemary. It's unfakeable.
That apple is a little too perfect, though.
Apples can be perfect.
Yeah.
Genetics, engineered.
Monoculture.
So we are saying real as can be.
Yeah, you're right. This one's
All
real.
right.
I mean, look
Chase
at
is
us.
disappointed.
Yeah,
but why
we haven't gotten
aren't
you at
you
all.
happy for us, Chase?
Because I like it when you lose.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was
people
really
do.
excited to meet you earlier. That was a highlight of my life.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Go ahead and show us
You
if-
seem genuinely excited.
Show us this next fake one.
Okay, we're gonna have. I mean,
It's in a diner. It's a real diner, probably.
it's fake, and the way I know that is the cherries. But other than that, it's really good. So when you put a
The cherries,
maraschino cherry on top of a sundae,
it sinks.
it's got a red stem.
Whoa! That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it? It can't be perched. The weight of a cherry can't. Can it be supported by cream?
If your cream is thick enough,
I just never order a cherry because I don't believe in them.
there's a lot to love about this.
It could be
but
a
it's-
raw cherry.
It's fake because cream is the easiest thing to fake.
You could be shaving.
Me
cream.
and you could fake cream if we wanted to. You know what I mean? It's all about the look on your face.
Right. In Japan, when you're walking down the street, they have the fake foods in the windows, and it's very, it's everywhere. And then you can go to certain parts of Tokyo, at least, and you can buy these. And I really regret not buying
Oh, when I go to Japan, I'm buying some fake foods.
a thing of like what I should have bought a lot of it,
Squishies. I'm gonna buy some squishies,
and we
too.
could have filled the creative house with all this fake food.
Oh God, I gotta go, man.
So
Stuff that I'm gonna take a whole extra suitcase.
it's very impressive and it's tantalizing. You're walking by. It's one thing to see like a picture. It's another thing to see it and for it to be perfect, but to know that it's plastic, but also to know that you want it and it works. Like I want a shake right now. You can buy all of this stuff
Yeah.
over there, but then you have to pack it and bring it back. That's the challenge.
That's a part of it.
But yeah, I do regret not getting something.
What did you buy
Something
besides
fake.
vinyl?
Nothing. Wow. I don't think I bought clothes.
Oh, okay.
I bought a couple of undershirts.
You bought some things that could only be bought in Japan.
I bought some jeans. I made my own jeans. I put the rivets on my own jeans. I'll put it to you that way.
I don't know if there's another way to put it if that's what you did.
Yeah. There is no other way to put that. That's the only way you can put that.
It was a riveting experience. I could put it that way.
Yeah, we love that.
Fake.
This is fake.
Yeah.
And also, I realized that we lied to you because this image, if you look closely, the background of it
It's also fake.
is AI.
I was about to say that.
The like
Something
counter table, the counter and like the checkerboard floor, you could really
Oh,
makes
wait.
it a
Yeah,
point.
the way the counter lines up or doesn't.
This like the seller, the other images on the page are not. They don't have like any AI background to it, but this one just happens to have that, and we caught it as you guys were looking at it.
But they are selling. This is a Etsy.
they are
seller?
selling the actual milkshakes, which there are other images of. There's like
Yeah. So
people's
they
reviews with
yeah.
the actual.
They took a
milkshake.
picture of it like in their kitchen and then like make the background a diner.
Exactly, yeah. But they are real fake, handmade fake milkshakes out of polycarbonate plastic.
I might get one of those. Just to have in the bathroom.
Then
Each one goes for $42.
You do not want to do that.
No, I think if you constantly surround yourself with beautiful food that can't be eaten, you increase your willpower.
That's an interesting theory. Because in the short term, it certainly makes you want ice cream.
I have this thing that I do, and Jesse tells me that I'm sick. And it's Shepard, he's a teenager, so he'll bring home something really decadent, really sweet.
Leftovers type stuff?
No, just like he and his friends go to some bakery downtown and they all get like something sweet that's, what cupcake or whatever. And then there's like a couple of them left. And what I do is I
Let me guess. She says that you are
sick.
sick. So you
I pick it up.
put your thing in it?
No, I don't put my thing in it. I pick it up and I smell it and I inhale very deeply. And I'm like, that would be so good to eat. And then I set it back down and I put the top back on.
You sniff somebody else's food?
Well,
sick.
It's not somebody else's food. It's there for me to eat. It's like, I have leftovers. Mom, Dad, y'all want to eat some of this? What I'm saying is that it's a communal sweet that I want to eat. But instead of just looking at it and being like, no, I look at it, I stare it down, I take the top off, I take it out, I pick it up, I inhale its essence. It makes me want to eat it so bad.
Okay.
This is basically culinary edging at this point.
You're
And
sick,
then I
dude.
put it down and I close it back up and I push it away. And Jesse says, you're sick. And I'm
That's-
like, but you know what?
that's weird.
I just built a muscle. I just took a part of my brain, the resistance part of my brain, and I activated those neurons so that it's easy to say no to it when it's just over there on the other side of the street.
That's weird.
Because I've gotten so close and I've smelled it and I've said no. I stand by this. I think it's scientific.
It is sick, but in the way that she's saying it's sick is that you're not getting enough out of this. You're torturing yourself, but it's also sick that like now I'm not gonna pick up something and eat it at your house now.
You don't pick
would be
anything up and eat it anyway.
It would be sniffed by you.
I've never seen
not
food
comfortable-
get placed on a surface around you and have you and seen you make eye contact with it.
You're deflecting. I just am not comfortable eating something that you've sniffed.
But the air is all going one way. So if I pick a cupcake up and I touch the bottom
You're like a high schooler in your girlfriend's underwear drawer.
and-
It's weird, dude.
and I bring it to my nose and I don't ever breathe back,
I don't believe you don't breathe
I've
back.
never deposited anything on it. Everything went my way.
I can't believe that.
There's no evidence that I've been with those underwear. I mean, with that cupcake.
When you sniff, it's like a vacuum cleaner. Every time you suck, something comes out somewhere else.
Not immediately. Real.
It would be easy to make this fake
But that isn't faked.
because the cheese.
The reason it's not faked is twofold, my friend.
Oh, no, it's more than that.
The first part is the sauce
On the plate.
on the plate. You cannot do that. Part number two
It's not pretty enough.
is the little piece of noodle to the far right that's still on the plate. It's not part of it.
Not pretty enough.
And then the structural integrity of those noodles just hanging right there. If this was fake, it would all be tighter.
Yeah,
And I could sniff this.
because you would sell it. You can't sell something like that unless you're selling the whole plate. And then
I
it's
could
cost
pick
too much
this up
money.
and sniff it and not put any of myself on it.
Real.
Yeah, this is real.
We're 100. We are 100%.
Get us, man.
Next one.
Fake. Not even
Well,
close.
because you're looking at the lighting. And is that our television remote back there? Why is there a TV remote behind it?
I don't know why there's a TV remote behind it.
The fake part is the sauce. The sauce. The buns are obviously pretty fakey, but you can do that with a real bun. But this was not a time that was done.
This could be real. Why is there a remote back there? Somebody tell me. Yeah, it's all about the sauce on the right side of the foreground burger.
Yeah, you can't do that.
There's so much of it.
It wouldn't be just suspended right there. It would have that thick, it would have fallen.
I mean, you could have taken like 400 photos and burst.
Nope. There's no burst on this, my friend. Those are two fake burgers. Maybe the one in the foreground's fake and the one in the background's real.
Also, the burger would have to be so big to fit a real pickle on it like that.
Yeah, you're right, Chase.
Well, that's
a
why the remote
big-ass
is there,
burger.
to let you know that the pickle is actually small.
The pickle's a gherkin.
This is really impressive, though.
There's another dead giveaway to why this is fake. It is in the background burger, and it is unequivocal that it is fake. Look at it. Look at the bottom bun.
It's not smushed.
you can see the line for the mold that the plastic was poured into.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't happen on real bread.
No, yes, it could because
Bread is not molded. Bread can be moldy, but it is not molded. It is baked.
Well, but it's baked in a bread pan that has seams.
It's fake.
I think it's way too perfect to be real, and that's really what it comes down to for me. Fake.
So this is the classic brioche cheeseburger, and it is real.
No, it's not.
It's from St. Pierre Bakery, and I mean
Yeah.
it looks like it's gone through a lot of like food styling and professional photography for like a real bakery.
Yeah.
We did like reverse image search it and see that like a lot of other places were like showing this off and crediting St. Pierre. So either a lot of us got duped or this is real and it was, professionally photographed, professionally styled.
But do we agree that that can't be a television remote? So what is it?
I mean, so this is, if you go to their website, it's like their recipe for a burger using their brioche burger buns, which they also want to make look as pretty and perfect as possible. So I think that maybe what they're going for is like, oh, it's at home. They're giving you like these kind of, it's pretty, but you can do this in the comfort of your home. Have a cheeseburger in front of the TV.
Right.
Okay.
I
Well, they
guess.
got you, Rhett, and then you got me.
And I will say, great burger buns. I mean, great. I use this exact bun on my chicken sandwiches. I don't use it on my smash burgers. Use the Martin's potato buns. But a brioche on the chicken sandwich is real good. It's a great bun.
Next,
Then I guess there's a line in it.
everything about this says real, like the composition. It says real to me. But
Like, why would you show just the rice on top of the tuna on top, or salmon, or whatever that is, on top of the rice without showing the rice if you were trying to make it seem like, hey, look how good our fake stuff is, unless your rice is bad? Because you can see in the shadow that it's on top of the rice.
It's just one shot of many that they took, probably. I think with sushi, you're trying to make it look as plastic and perfect as possible. So I say this is real.
I'm going to say this is fake because
There's no way to tell, really.
the shine feels like it's shine on a dry surface, not shine on a wet surface.
It's fake. And there's another image where you can see the rice and it looks real fake. The sushi looks good. The rice does
so
not,
you were hiding
in my
it.
opinion.
That's what got you.
Sorry to the seller. But it's a plastic resin.
I mean,
Very
it
impressive.
works for the dinner party. Till somebody tries to sneak a piece.
Hit me. Hit me.
Hit it me, Chase.
Let's see the next one.
I mean,
A bread bowl.
You can't do that. You can't make that fake. It's impossible. No human could do that. You'd have to be a god to do that.
I have actually seen fake bread bowls before.
Oh, in Japan?
No. In Santa Cruz. Remember that place right there on the corner? They were really pushing the chowder bread bowls. They had fake ones.
Okay,
So I know it can be done.
This is okay. New calculus here.
It's no longer there.
I mean, we are catching that soup pour out of there in an action shot, which we thought that meant it was a dead giveaway for being fake, but then the burger people got us.
Nothing is telling me fake. Everything seems so real. This is real.
We're going with the real.
This is cake. I'm just kidding. No, this is real.
All right. And is that it? You got another?
Let's do one more.
Okay. This is
Why can't I see the
Photoshop.
bottom of it?
Where's everything else? Why is it like this?
Is it a Frisbee?
This is fake. This is one of the things that is mass produced as fake pies.
Yeah, and you're just supposed to set this on top of a pie dish.
Yeah.
Call it a day. And
There is another shot of this real or fake pie where you can see the dish. the pie tin.
Does it help?
It helps me know one way or the other, but I'm not going to show
Fake.
you.
It's fake.
Fake.
It's fake.
Yeah, can't get us.
We've done so good, but not perfect.
Can't fool us unless you're Saint Pierre. Take a look behind the scenes of Good Mythical Morning on Behind the Mythicality, exclusively on the Mythical Society. Join to watch now. Well, what I learned is that I ain't got that dog in me, I got that horse in me.
Oh, do you think you should let your hair down and let your mane go a little crazy?
Yeah.
Take it out. Yeah, I could see him as a little horse.